Alright, so back again, and welcome. This is Season 4, Tournaments Explained. Let's get into it. But before we get into that, if you're going to buy anything from this game today, make sure you get it from rocketprices.com. Their link's in the description. You can pretty much get anything you want from this place that's in or has been in this game for a cheaper price that you find elsewhere or from the game itself. Made it even cheaper with a 6% off code JET at checkout. So as you can see, Season 4 is here finally. We've been waiting so long for this video to come out. And it's here, finally, as you can see. It's a nice little background. Let's get into it, of course. Before I explain anything, I just want to go through the rocket pass and all that rubbish. So let's have a look at that first, which I've just bought, and I get the cut off of that. Let's have a look what kind of stuff's in here then. Not much, to be honest. In the way of actual nice stuff that I've seen, I haven't seen that much that's actually gonna like shock me to think, oh wow, I want to use that. It's quite depressing, to be honest. Anyway, I'm here to talk about these today. These are the most important things for this video. So as well as this, I've also got 2 clips from the off-season period and Season 3 where I go through these tournaments, and I'll show them for you now. So as you can see, I'm currently on Season 3 here. It tells you your tournament rank in the top right, which I am Grand Champion 2 somehow. And as you can see here, it is a 2v2 tournament. Obviously, I'm filming the past compared to the video at the moment. There's probably going to be more than just this coming up. There will be more down here, probably hoops, probably anything. And as you can see, they put 3v3 soccer to indicate that's the normal game mode. I'm sure they'll put 3v3 snow day or rumble or drop shot if it's going to be anything else. As you can see, 2v2 soccer there as well. Also, they've changed the Grand Champ banner. So that's that. So I'm currently in the off-season period. As you can see, it says my tournament rank's diamond. That's a fucking insult. Don't do that again. But the main point is I want to make here, it says casual 3v3 rumble. Now at the moment in time, I'm not 100% sure what that means because I haven't played it yet. Of course, it starts in 22 hours, but I can only assume that either means it's not going to be ranked or you won't get a tag from it. That's probably what it's going to be, the fact it's casual. However, these two they don't have casual next to it, so I'm assuming you will get a tag from that, of course. So we'll see how that pans out. But for now, it's just casual. I can only assume, keyword assume. And I'm sure I'll know within a few days, so I'll probably put it in the comments if I do find out. Now we're back in Season 4, I've got a little bit more clarification. As you can see, these tournaments are up. It says I'm now unranked in tournaments, when it said I was diamond, it was just a bug. But it says I'm unranked now. Obviously, you have to rank in competitive as per usual. You're playing tournaments before you've ranked. You'll notice once you play your first ranked game, it will give you a rank that you've reached, and it's pretty much default for everyone. For a lot of people, they'll be put the same rank. You don't tend to move if you win or lose. That will be the rank of your first tournament, and you'll see that when you go into it. And from there, it will just act like a normal game mode where if you win games, you go up MMR. If you lose games, you go down MMR. It's usually one win takes you up one division, and vice versa. If you lose, that's the way it tends to work now. Anyway, that's the tournaments. As you can see, we've got 2v2, as I would have said already. We've also got rumble, as I also mentioned about the casual side of it. That's going to be quite confusing. We have to come onto that and figure that out as time goes on. Probably I might try and join this tournament and see what it's like, and then I might update you lot in the comments. The tournament rewards, however, what have we got here? Not a fan of that, I can't lie. What's this goal explosion? That is actually quite nice, you know, I don't mind that. That is absolutely disgusting, and we have to put up with that all year. I mean, all of these rewards really are just quite shit, aren't they? I mean, that's gonna piss me off. I know for a fact that goal explosion is gonna fuck me off over time. So anyway, more on how the tournaments work. So we do have 2v2 tournaments, as you can see. We have rumble tournaments, and we're gonna have snow day hoops and drop shot tournaments as well as them over time. As you can see, they've increased the amount of tournaments that are now. There'll be one every 2 hours. For me in the UK, it'll be from 2 to 4 to 6 to 8 to 10. That's how it's gonna work. To be 5 a day. It'll probably be 2 or 3 3v3s, and then there'll be 2v2s, and there's probably a casual one in there as well. So that's how that's going to work. It's going to have 6 different tournaments now, instead of just the one standard 3v3. So what general reactions are for this season so far, we've got kind of mediocre rewards here. We've got mediocre rocket pass. To be honest with you, it's quite depressing. I haven't got my GC rewards yet. I need them to come through in a second. I'm going to restart in a second to get them. But these tournaments do look interesting. And in terms of tags, it does look like they're all going to give you these same tags. If you win a 3v3 and then 2v2, I don't know this for sure yet, but I'm pretty sure if you do win a tournament, it will give you the same rank. It will say the same title regardless if it's 2s or 3s. In terms of the casual ones, as I've mentioned several times already, we're not too sure about that just yet. We'll have to see how they pan out, whether you get a title for them or not, or whether you get credit to them or not. We're not too sure. More on tournaments as well. As you can see, the unranked tournament rank at the top right, that probably means there's not going to be separate tournament ranks for 2v2 or 3v3, as there is in competitive. You can have 2 different ranks in tournaments. If you're GC in tournaments, you'll be GC in 3v3 and 2v2. They won't be separate. You'll be the same rank in both tournaments, and that probably applies for the Rumble one, assuming it goes by ranks. The fact it's just casual probably makes me think it's not going to by ranks. As I said, I'll update you lot in the comments, so make sure you check the comments out in a second for updates on that, because I haven't got any updates on that just yet. Some of the other changes then. So alongside all the stuff I already discussed, obviously season 4 is out, and there's 3 main topics that they've changed. They've changed casual games, they've changed smurfing, and they've also changed trading. Actually, there's 4 things. They've also changed about messaging as well. So as you can see on your screen, casual now has abandoned match timers, like ban timers. However, they're not as strong as the competitive ones, of course, because it is casual. I don't know why they're implicating this, but I can kind of understand it a little bit. It changes here. As you can see, the time that you get banned for each time you leave. Obviously, there's a vote to forfeit option. Also, you don't get put in matches that have a 3 goal deficit anymore. It's filled with bots. So this is all apparently just to increase casual gameplay quality, but to be honest, I don't even touch this fucker. Then you've got the restrictions on smurfing. As you can see on the screen now, they've reduced it so you can't play with more than 3 ranks difference with people. I need to point out this is only for 3v3 standard and tournaments. It's only them, and it's only 3v3 tournaments as well, so you can still smurf for your fucking silver mate in 2s, but you can't do it in 3s.
Serious?
I mean, Epic's brain just doesn't make sense at this point to me, to be honest. How does that make any sense? That's the rules now, as you can see on the screen. If you're gold 3 and plat 3, you're allowed, but if you're gold 3 and diamond 1, you're not allowed. I still don't get it, but there we go. Obviously, just to make things clear, they've put silver 2 and grand champ 2 aren't fucking allowed. Funny that. As you can see, it doesn't apply to extra modes or casual playlists. But again, I must emphasize, this is only if you're playing with someone, just a one person as well, in a 3v3 standard game or in a tournament. That's the only way this applies. There's also changes to trading. I don't trade too much, but I hope try to help you understand this as well. As you can see from the screen, they've changed and added a new review screen to help tackle scammers and fake trades. So as you can see, they allow you to see every detail of an item that is on the screen at the moment. So for example, if you've got a titanium white octane that also has some kind of certified elements to it, you'll be able to see all of them at once, not one at a time that they used to change them. They've made it so you can't add any new items after they do this to help prevent people swapping out and scamming, etc. And they've also increased countdown to help you decide whether you want to go through with your shit trade. Right, this is a new trade as well. As you can see, I'm just trading for some wheels to go with my Grand Champ card. This is what it brings up when you try to do a trade, and you can see everything that they've done, and this will help you prevent getting scammed. You can read what everything they put, everything that's on it, you'll be able to see that's on there, and then you can press accept. You have to hold it down to accept the trade, and they will have to as well. And there we go, that's the trade. That's how they've changed trades. Then we have game ban messaging. A lot of you this might have not applied to, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people it will, especially you toxic fuckers in Diamond 3. So what this is if you get banned so many times, if you manage to get banned so many times that the game actually is thinking about permanently banning you, they will let you know. They will inform you that you're about to be permanently banned, and if you get this message, I would strongly advise you stop calling people shit versions in your competitive games, because you will get banned permanently in your account and you have to start all again. They even put, please do not use harassing or toxic language in future matches, just trying to numb the pain of it for you there. But this won't just come straight away. Of course, you have to just have a lot of bans to do this. Those bans being like temporary bans, like the ones you get like 3 days a week, and I'm pretty sure after like a month or something you probably get a permanent ban, so just don't do it. Here's another one of the changes they've also brought out. As you can see, playlist population's now a thing. They don't tell you how many people are in the playlist. Playlist population, what they've changed it to. Not too sure why, but that's another thing. And of course, you have the new map, which to me looks like a BTEC Salty Shores. I can already hear the angry comments after that, but I'm going to take that back. But no, to be fair, it's quite a mediocre map in my opinion. People have different opinions. I don't really like it. I feel like it's a bit too plain in a way. There's nothing really going on. It just seems like a cage map. Some people like it. I personally don't. I personally prefer the more modern maps. I don't really like this kind of style. And just to top it off, I'll show you the rewards that come with it. Obviously, you've got all these animated decals, and I have my titles, Grand Champion and Blizzard Wizard, which I'm going to put on right now because that looks beautiful. Let's have a look at the decals then. Anyway, where is it? Season 3, bronze. looks okay, kind of boring. The silver's similar. I mean, they're all going to be pretty much the same, and they gold looks pretty shit, I can't lie. Platinum again looks quite dead. Diamond again, champ, and GC looks semi-decent. I mean, I'm not too much a fan of the black strip across there, but there we go, we'll have to put up with it. I need to find myself some more red wheels and I can rock this car instead. That's that then. If you do have any questions about this, I'll try my best. Obviously, it's very early days. I don't know too much about, especially these tournaments so far. The casual ones are ones that are going to throw me off, I reckon, as always happens. But yeah, that is what I can give you for now. I hope it's helped, and I'll see you in the next one.